So I woke up today and I found out there's something so awful. It's worse than the bubonic plague. It's worse than what's going on. And it's the world and harem. It's getting an anime. Oh no. Think of the children. The children. How about the children? They're going to watch. How dare they look at this stuff? Alright. Let me just be honest here. I'm not a huge fan of the series. I'm not going to even deny it. I've read it. I can just say that I read it, and, it's pretty trash. I'm not going to even deny it, and, I enjoy my good fare of trash to watch. That's what an anime fan or anime veteran would know by now, that we just watch trash. Look at me. I was, watching. Never mind, that's a bad joke. I'm not going to say that, but nonetheless, the internet is on fire. By the internet, I mean the anime community, and by the anime community, I mean the people that try to hold a high moral ground. But yet, these people that are complaining about World and Harem, we didn't see them complaining about other stuff. I wouldn't even say the front lines. I've read, Insect Island, and I know some people in my server actually have, we were all up in arms, like, how did they get an OVA kind of thing? But, as I keep saying to myself, I'm like, okay, there's a crowd for that. I get it. I don't want, Crunchyroll to release it without doing it correctly, and I understand why. That's the fear right now with World and Harem. I can understand that, and it's interesting seeing some, people, anime man, try to have a high moral ground on this entire thing, and, my biggest thing is to say, you read the damn thing. What high ground do you have to stand? Then again, we never know if the anime man actually watches or researches anything, because, let's bring his tweet up here. Good luck trying to adapt a sex scene that happens every 3 pages. Lol, yeah, buddy, you obviously haven't read it, but that's no surprise. I don't think people are understanding, so let me spell it out. Interspecies Reviewer had implied sexual scenes done purely for comedic purposes. This manga has straight-up serious sex scenes for the complete seriousness of narrative-driven purposes. This is legit next level, y'all. What? Think of the children! The children! Yet when it came to Insect Island, you were nowhere to be found. It's like you really don't care until it's popular. What? No, I can't point out the obvious about everyone that complains about an anime, especially Goblin Slayer, Shield Hero, and all that. And the sad part is, as much as it really pains me to say this, World and Harem has a better story than Interspecies Reviewers, and, it's okay to say that, because they're two different kind of things, and let's just get this out, okay? Can we stop pretending to be such freaking virgins? Honestly, it's getting really sickening. I know a lot of you that are complaining may not have touched a girl, may not have talked to one, but can we just stop pretending we don't want this stuff as men? Can we just stop playing that middle ground of, oh, my fair lady, I shall simp you hard? Shut up already, come on. It's drawn anime stuff. Yes, children shouldn't watch it, but children are playing GTA. Children are playing games that they shouldn't be having. And truth be told, coming from, a little bit of, I have to toot my own horn here. I have taken a good amount of psychology classes, and I'm pretty good in psychology. The fact that we try to suppress this sexual stuff doesn't help anyone. The kid's going to be curious, and he's going to try it, and, pregnancy is going to happen early. But can we just stop pretending that we don't want to see drawn anime titties? Can we not? We all look up hentai. We all do. Don't try to play the, oh, I never. Yeah, you did. You looked at that stuff. Come on. I understand the interspecies argument is very good. It's a valid one. I'm not going to even deny it. Yes, it had implied it was comedic, but that could be counted as, it wasn't necessary. It was over the top. I can say that because, it's comedic. Because comedies usually don't always have a straight storyline unless, it's really well done. I don't understand why people are trying to take the moral high ground. We don't see Anime Man talking about Valkyrie Drive Mermaid. I watched that stuff. I want to be honest. That stuff was pretty hardcore, and I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to watch that tonight, I'm a little lonely, but that's besides the point. Lonely is the night. But, no, can we not? Can we not pretend? Honestly, just, we're grown men here. I like to think, the benefit of the doubt, that, the anime man that, if I remember correctly, is married. You're telling me this man doesn't look at his wife in the nude or anything like that, doesn't have those kind of sexual thoughts? Can we stop pretending about that? I mean, world and harem. The premise: the world is running out of men. And I'm not going to spoil much, but of course the plot line is that they need to reproduce. I mean, truth be told, this is kind of funny because it shows how stupid people are, honestly. Life is just to reproduce, eat, and, it's kind of, die. That's just, if you want to get to the bare basics of life, we're here to reproduce, to continue, the human race. Why are we getting so iffy about, something that we have to do? Not everyone gets lucky. I can tell some men that are complaining about this haven't gotten lucky. It's okay. It's going to happen eventually. Everything screws us at some point, but it's just, calm down. Honestly, just don't make it into a bigger deal than it is. And I already know a lot of people are making it a bigger deal than it is. And I'm here just to say, you know what? Can we not? Honestly, it's pathetic and it's sad. And you're sad, lonely men, and you have my pity. Don't worry, I'm sad and lonely too. We can cry together. But I'm going to be, open about it. I'm going to be watching that good stuff. Because, there's a market for that. I don't understand why people are so against this. Honestly, I'm all for this kind of genre to come out, but I do agree with a lot of people. It should not be put on streaming services that are, how do I put it? It shouldn't be put on Funimation, because Funimation doesn't check anything, and it's going to be funny if Funimation pulls it again. I wouldn't be surprised, but honestly, Crunchyroll, some, advice from a person, a weeb. Take the initiative, start making these kinds of animes and putting it into an adult section. You will make so much money. People will buy your sub just for that. I can't stress enough. Whatever streaming service starts allowing these kind of animes on their stuff and starts embracing it, we're going to have a lot of sad, lonely men getting it. Not even sad, lonely men, just men that are men. It's a huge market. I don't understand why we try to pretend it's shameful. It is not. It is a basic human reaction. Can we just stop calling each other perverts? We all know we're looking at the anime titty. Okay? There is no moral high ground anymore on the internet. Okay? It always could be worse, honestly. And, the one thing I know this anime is going to trigger a lot of people with when you find out what happened to the men. And I'm really shocked that a lot of these people are complaining. I'm all for this series to come out because it's creative freedom at the end of the day. And do I think it's hentai? No. It doesn't. The way they go about it, honestly, yes, they could tone it down. It's softcore at its finest. If you think this is that, you obviously go big or go home, honestly, with hentai. I've watched some crazy stuff, to say the least, and people getting over the top about this, and they were so quiet about, Insect Island. I think Insect Island was 10 times worse than whatever this was because of one damn scene. The whole feel to it. Just, come on, okay? Let's not play the high ground. You guys were defending Goblin Slayer. Can we not try to play any moral high ground anymore? Can we just shut up and let people enjoy what they want? And I know the anime man, he never really does research a lot of things. It's a sad thing, but it's a reality that a lot of us have to realize. Old fans of him, just some of our old heroes aren't heroes anymore. They've become villains and hypocrites at its finest. And I don't know, I'm just disappointed with the anime community about this whole thing. Honestly, just, come on. Can we not play pretend? Can we not try to have a moral high ground? We all watch that dirty stuff. I know the argument is there's a site for that. Yes, there is a site for that, but this kind of stuff, I really hope more comes out just to really push people to the point of realizing, my sexuality, my sexual stuff is not wrong. It's okay to think those thoughts because in the end of the day, our purpose on this planet is to reproduce. And truth be told, if you don't have any, if you're not going to, you're kind of shamed. It's just, there's no winning in anything. It's a really bad thing. And truth be told, it's a lot of American culture that's getting involved in this, and Can we not? We try to get pissed at other people for, oh, you're putting your American politics in it, yet we're doing the same thing. I'm just here being the middle ground because I'm an old man and I'm grumpy and I'm tired of hearing this goddamn crap. Honestly. Let's just cut the whole stuff at this point. But anyways, guys, I apologize for the long rant. I just wanted to get this video after, of course, my other video. I'm thinking I'm going to start doing videos like this because it's kind of, I kind of get my stress out because I'm under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure. I'm not going to lie. And this is my only relief. So please, I know YouTube's going to bend me over with this. Please subscribe and, share the video. I hope I can make more content like this. This is kind of my new style, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be doing any reviews actually this season until summer. So yeah, expect these kind of videos. But anyways, guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And, let's stop playing pretend.